Hi, today I'm going to do an in the kit video, and these are some of my favourite black liners that I take on every job, whether it be red carpet, a cover shoot, a test for a runway show or an editorial. So they're always in my kit. So the first ones I'm going to do are the gel liners, and I love gel eyeliners because they're so easy to use. You can smudge them. I even sometimes use them as base for eyeshadow. So if I'm doing a really black eye. The first one I'm going to talk about is MAC Blacktrack, and this has just been in my kit for years. It's my staple black gel eyeliner, and yeah, I think I've used it since it launched, so a long time. If I want to kind of twist on black, I always use the Bobbi brown gel eyeliners because they do the best versions of black with a twist. So colours like black mauve or granite ink or espresso or caviar, these are all sort of black but a little bit mauvey or a little bit greyish or browny, and I just find that they do such interesting colours that I can't really find from other brands. And again, it's that really long lasting gel liner that really stays put. As an alternative to the MAC or the Bobbi Brown, a less expensive black gel liner that I often recommend are either the L'Oreal or the Maybelline version, and these are both excellent, and they actually come with pretty reasonable brushes as well. For black liquid liners, I love MAC Boot, and I've used this since it launched. Take it on every single job. I always take a backup in case it runs out. And the reason I love it is because the nib is quite small. The whole thing is quite small, so I find it really easy to use. It's very controllable. And the finish, when it dries, it's matte, really dense matte, which is fantastic. If I'm doing like a red carpet, you're not going to get that shine, which I quite like. And it's very good for doing really graphic editorial looks as well. Another one that I like is the Eyeko by Eyeko. This has a shiny finish, so it's got like a dewiness when it dries. So it's a different approach. It's more reflective if I want that look. And it has a longer nib, but it goes very thin at the end. So I like that you can kind of take it on its side and it's thicker, or use the tip. The other two that I have in my kit, which I think have been discontinued, but maybe you guys can let me know if this is the case, but I looked on their site and it's the Hourglass ones. I used to use Script and Calligraphy. Script because it had the tiniest nib of all of the liquid liners, so that was really useful. I think I've still got quite a lot of them, so I'll be all right for a while. And Calligraphy again, because it was just a really nice dense payoff, but I think both of those are discontinued, but maybe you can let me know. So on to black pencils, and one that I always carry in my kit and have done for several years is the Kevyn Aucoin Basic Black, and this is exactly what it says. It's a fantastic all-rounder. It's just a really good, reliable black pencil, good payoff, good density of black, but it's smudgeable and it's long-lasting. Not waterproof, but it does last. For more of a kohl pencil, if I'm ever doing something that's really smoky and smudgy and I want that very smouldering effect, then I'll use a kohl pencil. And my favourite kohl pencil is the Stila Kajal eye pencil. This is just the blackest kohl pencil I've ever used. The minute you put it on the eye, the payoff is incredible. It's almost blacker than black, and it's really smudgeable, really soft, and it's only been in my kit for about 6 months because it was recommended to me by a celebrity client, a very famous celebrity who's super famous for her smoky eyes, and she asked me if I'd ever used it the first time I worked with her, and then she got it out of her makeup bag and I said, wow, this is great. So I rushed out and bought it, and it's been in my kit ever since. So it's a really, really good one. So that's it. They are all the black eyeliners that I never go on a job without. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you soon.